Hi, how's everyone doing today? I'm Jeremy, and this is Hanging with JLR. So, I have a couple little things that I want to talk to you guys about, get your opinions on, and we got a little bit of an update on the Scooby Doo movie because I gotta stick with it. They keep adding more people, and it's always after I upload the one video. Man, it's always crazy. Either way, I'll see you after the intro. So yes, I am back, I gotta keep my uploads going. I'm trying my best to record a little bit of videos so I can at least kind of get back into the swing of things, I gotta pre-record so whenever I go to do my job, I can at least have videos pre-recorded and uploaded, because I want to keep all this going. I guess I should start off with a little bit of a plug for my Facebook and email. I got a Facebook page that should be in the description below. You can go over there. You can always find updates on stuff. I might be adding some little posts to it every once in a while. I got an email. I think the email is a little bit more of a thing that I should promote, I guess, more too, because the email should be in the description below also. And you can pretty much, I guess, in a way, send me articles, ask me a question. If you want to ask me a question for me to answer on here, or if you feel like there's something that's going on, like you have a problem or something, and you want me to try to answer it on here, then I can do that. I can even sometimes bring in a couple people that might know a little bit more about the problem that you might be having, So either way, I might. You can always send me an article also because I want to pretty much react or talk about stuff that anyone wants to hear. I don't want to just kind of ramble on, even though this is what I do. This is kind of what I do. I like to talk. It's just kind of how I am. Now let's get back. Let's actually get into this video, I should say. One thing that I found out was they keep adding people to the Scooby Doo movie, and I just upload a video about the other one. They keep doing it. Well, they've added Mark Wahlberg and Jason Isaacs, something like that, to the whole Scooby Doo movie. They're now just adding people just for their names. I think that's just the whole point of it. They got Jason Isaacs playing Dick Dastardly, and you have Mark Wahlberg playing Blue Falcon. So you got Mark Wahlberg and that Ken Jeong playing Dynamite Dog Wonder and Blue Falcon. It's just, they're going crazy, I think. Yet, I'm interested. I want to see how these people do their voices, because I can see Mark Wahlberg, I can hear his voice, but you gotta think to how Blue Falcon sound. With the Dynamite Dog Wonder, you gotta have that deep voice and a lot of bravado. As the voice actor once said, that was he has to have a lot of bravado within his voice, So that was just kind of how that one worked. Jason Isaacs played in Harry Potter, from what I understand, and I think it's something about something Malfoy. I don't remember. I watched the first Harry Potter movie, and that's about it. I was never very interested. I know, don't hate me. I was never very interested within Harry Potter, I should say. But he looks familiar, so it's just kind of how it is. But they've added them to the whole cast of everything, I guess. And it's just a rough one now. They're just adding people just for the names. Because whenever you look up Zac Efron because you're like, High School Musical is my favorite movie of all times. You pop up and it pops up and it says he was in a movie called Scoob, and you're like, wait a second, what? So that's just kind of how this one's working out. Either way, that's one part of this video. The other video, or other part of the video, I should say, is I have plans. It's like I can see we're kind of growing a little bit more. I like it. I'm liking the fact that I dropped off for about 6 months to a year, and for me to have a comeback and see that I've gained the 10 to, because I think I had 115 subscribers when I left, and I dropped all the way down to like 105, and now I've gained to, I think, about 116. I think is my last one that I checked, which I'm glad to see that I didn't just drop off and lose everyone, you know. I've come back stronger in a way, just like the $6 million man. Just, we can rebuild him. No. Make the perfect man. Either way, I'm glad to see that that's kind of how that one works, and I want to get everyone's, I guess, opinion on what you should say. Because I like to check the comment section for stuff. I might be a little late to the party, but I like seeing the comment section whenever it pops up. But my plans for what I want to do is I got a couple microphones coming in. I'm planning to get the Electro Voice RE20 or the RE320. I'm not sure which one I really plan to get. I'm thinking more towards the RE20 because it's actually cheaper than what it was. I think it's about $50 off than what it was. And I got the pod mic coming in soon, Rode pod mic. I'm using the Rode Procaster, and I got the Rodecaster Pro as my audio interface. So I got a lot of audio technology, and especially from where I work at a radio station, it's just something that we use the Electro Voices a lot of the time. So I like to have, I like to test them out. I'd like to see what they can do. I'm not too much on the audio scene. Like, I don't know a lot towards it. So I would like for, I guess, I kind of want to do some reviews. I want to do some mic reviews. I want to do some audio interface reviews, headphones, something like that in a way. I kind of want to start doing some tech stuff too if I can. I don't really know what I can do, but what I want to try and do is get microphones, and I wanted to get everyone's opinion on if you wanted to see me do some audio reviews. Because I see a couple people. I know I see Podcastage and Booth Junkie a lot of the time. Epos Vox is one too that I see every once in a while. I like seeing those people whenever they come out with a video. It's just one of those things. It's like, if you are all interested in seeing something like that, then leave a comment. I'd like to get your feedback on that one. I wanted to see how everyone thought about the podcast, how it's going, if anyone's enjoying it. If you want to see more gaming content is also another one that I want to hear from. Because I enjoy doing games. I just don't have a lot of time to get around to doing or playing games. So the podcast is a lot of what I can do for the most part. I'm planning to get back into CSGO and a couple other games. So, you know, things will make its way in. But I wanted to see how everyone thought on what I want to do with the channel and so forth. There was one more thing that I wanted to talk about. Oh, and from what I talked about in my graduation video stuff, that was, I guess, the one that will be before this, is I plan to do, it's like if I get a radio show, which is not a promise in the near future. Like, I think they all talked about me possibly getting one in July. And if that works out, do you think you all would like to see something like an edited down version of a video? Like if I recorded myself, like put a camera up on a tripod and in a way recorded myself getting, like, going through the whole situation, but like edited down the parts where there was music because of how YouTube is, you know? It's like, I think I might end up doing some live streams on Twitch. So that's going to be how that one works, probably. My plans to do some live streams on Twitch, but also have the video down to where I can edit it a little bit, like to cut out the music parts because of how YouTube is. But with Twitch, you can actually play music as long as you don't, I guess, as long as you don't put it through a video, because they end up muting like most of the stream. If I end up doing a just chatting thing and record or live stream my radio broadcast and then go and have it uploaded as a video, the whole thing will pretty much be muted. So I don't know. It's just a thought. I was just wondering how everyone thought about it. If you think it'll be a good idea, or if you are interested in seeing anything like that. If you're not, then I'll end up just not doing it. I might test it out either way. You never know. So yeah, this is most of what this video is about. I had the Scooby Doo thing, and I wanted to get your opinions on a couple of things. So don't forget to leave a comment on if you would want to see audio reviews, like microphones, audio interfaces, headphones maybe. I don't know how headphones would work for you. I don't know how that one works. I can't say I'd be the best to look at, but it's like, you never know. I could be entertaining enough. You can always leave a comment on if you want to see more gaming content versus what you see now. And the live streams. Do you want to see live streams on Twitch with, it could be radio station, it could be gaming, because I'm planning on doing more live streams with games because I have plans to do that. I also have plans to do live streams with hanging with JLR. I also have plans to do just random chatting live streams, you know, because I like the just chatting page on Twitch. I really do. It's just very enjoying to go in and just kind of sit down and have a chat with Chad, I should say. So yeah, I have plans and I want to get your feedback on it. If you just leave a comment or something like that, would be the best way for me to know. So hope you all enjoyed this. Don't forget about the Facebook page that I mentioned in the beginning and the email that are in the description. And that should be it. Hope you all enjoyed and have a good one.